Kanksha,
Yes.
unique name.
Thank you.
Never heard that. So what does that mean?
Desire,
Desire to?
achieve. It could be desire for anything.
Desire to do wrong.
Desire to do right.
Okay. So you are an optimist.
Yes.
How does optimism help in life?
Well, it keeps you happy. I mean, I suppose at the end of this interview, it does not go according to my standards. If I'm going to be depressed about it, then I'll be depressed for the next 1 month till the results come out. But if I'm happy about it, then at least I'm going to. I mean, I can work on it. I mean,
Okay.
optimism helps.
Tell me something about yourself.
Okay, I have done my entire schooling in Dubai. So I, from first to 12th, I was there only. I did my JE coaching there, and then I moved to Kanpur, which was a huge, big cultural shock from Dubai to Kanpur. But I took up physics, so I've done physics for the last 5 years, and over the course of 5 years, I've also realized that this is something I do not want to do. So I've tried doing varied internships. My latest internship was at an NGO, so it was a humbling experience. I got to interact with underprivileged students. I helped coach them for over the summers for JE coaching for their JE exams that they're going to take. So that was about my latest internship. Besides that, personally, I love reading books. I love music, playing and listening. I can play the synthesizer. I like playing chess, Scrabble, and I'm a big fan of puzzles.
You're a big fan of puzzles.
Yes.
Okay. One famous thing about chess
Yes.
was the first grandmaster who fought against the system, computer.
Okay.
First one. Who fought against the supercomputer in a game of chess.
No, I don't know that way. I don't know details.
He's number one in chess too, no?
That number one, no, no, no idea. I mean, I know Kasparov.
What's his full name?
Igor, no, Greg, no, I don't know the first name. Kasparov, I know.
It's Gary Kasparov.
Yes, Gary Kasparov.
Okay. Now Kanksha,
Yes.
you've done MSc
Yes.
in physics.
Yes.
Why choose physics?
It wasn't my first choice, but it's the IIT brand name, I guess. I did want to do engineering, so when I, entered my options, it wasn't my first option. But I actually, also the thing was I thought branch change would be easy. I mean, growing up in Dubai, I had no IIT seniors, who I could consult with, and so I didn't know that the branch change would be that hard or that difficult. So I came here with the idea that, oh, I'll be able to change branches easily, but it happened. And but the structure is not that rigorous, so I've tried taking courses besides the normal physics courses. So
Okay, Kanksha,
yes.
tell me something about yourself.
Okay.
More.
More.
You have told me basics.
Yes.
Tell me what fascinates you. Career goals, something like that.
Career goals. Um, I want to career goals. I would like to do well. I mean, as far as financially, I would like to be secure. I would like to people to respect me. I would like to be at a high position. But more than that, I would like to be happy also, because I can't be dissatisfied in any job. I mean, that won't be for me. So whatever job I do, I would like to be. I would like people to look up to me at the end, and whatever I do, whatever I end up doing, basically.
Do you believe that there are several comments coming on with Bajrangi Dal against the Valentine's Day? What is your opinion on that?
No idea.
No idea. Okay, there was this Delhi rape case,
Yes.
and there were several criticisms which came through saying that women wear those kinds of dresses which often arouses men.
Okay.
So what is your opinion on this fact?
I think that's wrong actually. I mean, I'm not saying this because I'm a female, but I do feel that whatever the mentality of a male is, or even a female, you can't change that. If there's something ingrained in that, everybody has the right to do whatever they want to do. I mean, there's a law in New York that says women are allowed to roam around topless. So you don't hear rape cases happening there. I mean, not gang rape cases. I'm sure there are a few, but at this sort of level that's happened in Delhi, I'm sure it does
So
not
what is the
happen there.
reason for this other than mentality?
I think it has to, um, um, reason for the rape case. I mean,
Increasing number of rape, not just the Delhi rape case.
I think because the people here think that okay, they can do something and they can get away with it. That has to change. I mean, even like there has to be a
What is
some
the minimum sentence for a rape victim? Sorry, for a accused.
I don't know the minimum sentence, but right now nobody is being sentenced for rape cases. So
Okay. You learned piano.
yes,
Okay. Tell me something about Beethoven's symphony.
Beethoven Symphony for release, the most common one.
Yeah.
Something about that. Um, it's very common actually nowadays. You hear it in lifts and all also.
Who was better, Beethoven or Mozart?
Um, that depends. I
Why?
mean,
On?
they're both nice. I mean, I've heard Beethoven Symphony.
Both are legends, right?
Both are legends. I enjoy listening to both of them.
So how do you discriminate among legends?
On the mood? I mean, it depends. Again, both of them are very nice. I mean, there are a few Beethoven symphonies that are, I mean, for releases outstanding.
And you have a 4-year senior diploma, right?
Yes.
You may have played Chopin.
I've played one of Chopin's. I can't. I mean, I'm not good at singing, but I've played one of
Haha,
Chopin's.
just please go on.
Um, sorry, no. Chopsticks. That was by Chopin.
Please.
Chopin. I don't remember the tune. It was a very staccato type of piece of music.
Yes.
Recently, one rock band in controversy, all women rock band. Did you sing?
What woman rock band? I haven't heard this.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Now, I think you're a physics student. You've gone through
Yes.
MATLAB,
Yes.
Mathematica,
Yes.
Excel, and all,
Yes.
right? MATLAB, which is the latest version released.
Latest version?
9 came before or 7 came before?
7 came before, right?
And which is the latest version?
10, I think.
10.
10. Isn't 10? I'm not sure.
Okay. Now, you studied microeconomics, international economics,
Yes.
right? Can you tell me how do you create a shell company?
A shell company? No, I haven't heard of this.
Okay. I've heard about lobbying.
Lobbying ideas? No, lobby otherwise, no.
Okay. Moving on. There are okay. Everyone says that there is inflation creeping in.
Yes.
Yes. Can you explain how does RBI put a slack on inflation, shackles on inflation?
Okay. Well, they do have some monetary policies in place that
Please continue.
they do have some monetary policies in place that puts a sort of stop on inflation, but I think they decrease. I mean, they can reduce the amount of money in circulation. That's for
How do you do that?
Increase the amount of money circulation.
No, increase or decrease. How do you do that? Either.
um,
Then we will get to the point of controlling it.
how do you do that? I guess increase is by just printing bills, but no decrease.
Okay. There is some deficit,
Yes.
like expenditure in actual revenue in GDP.
Right. I mean, you mean current account deficit?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, often RBI does not make the coins. It does not mint coins.
Okay.
Who does? No idea. Okay. You've studied about game theory, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just tell me initially what is prisoner's dilemma?
Prisoner's dilemma. Okay. There are two accused people who are in different prison cells. So the question is, the police officer, he goes to them, both of them individually, separately, that you either tell me you committed the crime, or whether your partner committed the crime, or if both of you come. The question is, if suppose one person says that the partner has done the crime and he hasn't done the crime, then the person who is actually what do you call, the person who uh, then the partner gets accused with a certain say, let's say 9 years or 3 years in jail, and the other person is let go, if both, and vice versa, if suppose both of them do not blame the other person, then both of them are let go. And if both of them say that the other person has done it, then it's 9 years. So the question is, do we, say that the partner has done it, or
What should be the solution to the
the
problem?
solution is both of them do not say anything. I mean, if you look at it, both of them will get the maximum payoff. I mean, both of them.
But payoffs come in a different way. Generally, for the problem, the solution should be you should always accuse.
Then and if both of them accuse, then both of them will be there for 9 years in prison. So better is to not say anything.
Well, you have interpreted the problem wrong. Okay, what was the contribution of John Nash to the ideology of the father of economics? Who is the father of economics?
I don't know the father, but I know John Nash.
Okay.
He was a major contributor. I mean, the whole movie Beautiful Mind.
Yeah. So, what was the contribution he made?
That the Nash equilibrium, the entire concept.
What is the Nash equilibrium?
Where both of them, get maximum payoffs, where both of them benefit. Both of them benefit. I mean, they have maximum benefit out of a given scenario or problem.
Kanksha,
Yes.
you want to do MBA, right?
Yes.
Why come for MBA? You have a physics background,
Hmm.
totally different from something.
Right.
Suddenly you come to MBA. Why?
See, I have always wanted to work in the corporate sector, and I always had this kind of idea that I would, after follow whatever engineering degree I would do, I would follow it up with an MBA. And like, so I always knew that, so that's why I gave the CAT before. But in December when we had our placements, it was like, many companies, even though I knew okay, that okay, I am a good candidate for the company, many companies just close doors because, oh, you're a physics student, you want to go for research. I don't want that to happen again. When I am a good candidate and I know I'm a good candidate and I think I deserve a job, doors shouldn't close for me just because I'm a physics student. So I'm hoping an MBA will help me get better opportunities as far as job opportunities, jobs are concerned. So
Okay, you've implemented the Adam-Bashforth algorithm in C++,
yes.
right? On the future position of celestial bodies.
Yes.
What is celestial mechanics?
Celestial mechanics.
You're not aware?
No, I'm assuming it's something to do with celestial bodies, figuring out where positions are or something along those lines.
Okay, Kanksha,
Yes.
what is Chandrasekhar limit?
Chandrasekhar limit. Oh, it's something to do. Oh, this I've heard. Chandrasekhar limit. No, this I remember, but I'm not able to recollect. I've heard this.
Okay, you have organized annual hostel dinner with a budget of 2 lakh rupees.
Yes.
Means you have been involved with financial activities.
Yes.
Okay. How do you do that?
Well, as far as what do you call organizing these dinners are concerned, we have to talk with contract. I mean, this was like a sort of a hostel event. So first of all, we had to get the sound system in place. You talk. We have actually, being an IIT student, we are lucky. We've already got fixed contractors who come with a fixed budget. So all we have to do is talk with the sound system, the different sound contractors, the then the food contractors. Then we also, what we do is, initially we ask like the guests in the hostel, how many people are they, so we are each of them going to invite. So we've also got a tentative number of people who are coming. Based on that, we can organize the amount of food that has to be made. So based on that also, already the budget is, I mean, the food budget is already allocated, sort of. I mean, we sort of uh, deduce from that what is the exact food budget that is going to come out. Besides that, all the decorations, that's also the decoration, the workers, that's another component of the annual the budget. And yes,
What is planning commission?
Planning Commission of India.
Anyway, planning commission, define planning commission.
A committee that puts I mean, like, if you consider the rural planning commission, then something that will take it bring ideas and ideas into play that will actually benefit the rural society, bring its upliftment.
Which planning commission is working right now? I'm talking about the India planning commission of India. Of which number?
This I don't
What
know.
is rolling plan? Have you heard it?
Rolling plan. If I go with the name, then a plan that's been set into motion.
Who
No.
is the chairman of planning commission? chairman?
No.
Have you heard name of Montag Singh Ahluwalia?
No.
Who is right now governor of RBI?
No.
Okay. You come for a Dream B school, right?
Pardon?
For a Dream B school.
Yes.
Okay. What do you believe if you were sitting here in our position and you were sitting also there, generally violating the physics laws, but sitting in two places, what qualities of yours make you reject yourself?
Would make me reject myself
Yeah, for a Dream B school.
for a dream B school. That's um okay. Sometimes I think I take on too many tasks at the same time.
Okay.
So I may, my multitasking may be a bit on the downside because I'm not able to devote that much attention to maybe a single task as it's required.
Okay.
So that may be a downside. But then I also got enthusiasm for doing so many things. So that's a plus. Uh,
You watch movies?
yes.
Okay. Which was the last movie you saw?
Latest movie, I saw Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Yes.
Who's the protagonist?
Abraham Lincoln.
Obviously,
Yes.
played by
Played by God. He's not
which
he's
award?
57 years old.
Ah, it's Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes.
Okay. Just tell me, Lincoln won an award in a category recently.
Okay. That's all. No.
Oscars are yet to come,
Yes,
Academy Awards.
exactly. Okay. Academy Award. Yes. Right.
So
It was
which
there.
ones? Academy Award,
Best
that's
picture,
Oscars.
best actor.
Best Picture was not to this one. It went to Argo at
Okay,
Golden Globe
right.
Awards.
Okay, right. Argo also, but I haven't seen that yet.
No problem.
Best director, I think this one won, and best actor.
Who assassinated Lincoln?
Um, he was assassinated 1963, I think.
1960.
So,
19
1865. Sorry, 1865.
by
Um, by
any other American president you know was assassinated?
yes. I just mentioned the name a few days back. Lincoln Ford. Uh,
Ford.
Wait, I know the name. Kennedy. Sorry, Kennedy.
What's this full
John
name?
F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy. And if you still remember John F. Kennedy, how you remember it? Any famous monuments named after him? Any place named after him in America?
Kennedy Space Center. There's a Kennedy Space. Uh, there's a space center named. I think.
Okay, Kanksha. Moving on.
Yes.
Now it's written you have done a part of journalism,
Hmm.
grade in advanced French.
Hmm.
Okay, tell me something. 1805. Who was ruling France?
1805. I'm assuming that's the time of the French Revolution.
Post
Uh,
French
Post French.
Revolution. When did French Revolution happen?
I'm also trying to remember that. It happened in the late. 1805 was Napoleon. 1805 was Napoleon.
Are you sure?
It was a Napoleon Bonaparte phase. He was attacking. He was
And where did he lose his battle?
Battle of Waterloo.
Waterloo.
Which year?
Which year? Early 1800s only.
Where is Waterloo? Waterloo?
Waterloo. I would like to say England, but not sure. Because as far as I know, I don't think he attacked England. I mean, the first war that was fought on England was in World War II. So I don't think Battle of Waterloo was fought in England, but I'm not sure.
Okay, moving on. Okay, just tell me, whom do you idolize?
Whom do I idolize? My father.
Your father. Why?
Yes. He's a self-made man. He he got into IIT. He dropped out because he did not like the education. He joined T.S. Rajendra, the Marine Institute, and after that he's been with for 15 years with the same company, and now he's got a promotion and is the CEO of MSC Lanka. And I think he hasn't. He's such a man who doesn't play politics. So he has worked hard to become the CEO. So I think that's astounding, that's amazing. So I admire him because of that.
Okay. Now, Kanksha,
Yes.
you have received calls from which institutions?
I've received from IIM Calcutta, and Lucknow, Kozhikode, and the new IIM.
New IIMs. Now, you have still a planned call from Calcutta and others,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, just tell me, if you're sitting at this place,
Hmm.
you may be later going to Calcutta
Hmm.
and you clear the interview here, you
Hmm.
clear the interview there,
Yes.
you may be selected at either places.
Okay.
So, how do you justify that? Because ultimately, maybe spoiling a position for a person here.
I don't think I'll be spoiling a position
You may
because
be.
there are always waitlists taken out.
Okay.
So, but no, I mean wait 1 minute. The actual question is what? I
Actual
mean,
question is that you may leave this institution even though after selection to go for a better institution. So
okay.
why just appear for the interview?
Um, to keep my choices open. I mean,
On the cost of others?
it's not going to be the cause of others. I mean, there are always
What other hobbies do you have?
besides reading books. Um, I play the synthesizer.
I've told about those.
Yes.
Anything new?
Scrabble.
Okay. Now you said playing synthesizer,
Yes.
Scrabble, you do a lot of things, right?
Yes.
Do you believe that this is one of the reasons you have performed poorly in your academics and graduation?
No, not really.
Why?
Because I think I did not have that much interest to study the subject matter of physics. I
Okay.
mean, if I had a bit more interest in the subject matter, maybe I would have pursued it more. But there has always been a sort of disinterest in physics, so maybe that's why I've
One last
underperformed.
question.
Yes.
Okay. Excel, you have worked on it,
Yes.
right? Which is the latest version of Office which has been launched?
I'm currently using MS10.
Which is the latest one?
Latest 11, 12, I'm not sure. The MS10 12 must have been launched.
Okay. Thank you, Kanksha.
Thank you.